Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Have you ever thought, I can forgive anyone but not this person? I won't forgive them. Then this video is for you. 3 things that stop me from forgiving. The 3 reasons I can't forgive. People will walk all over me. I will have to be like a doormat. How can I let them free? It hurts so much. How can I let it go? So let's take the first one. People will walk all over me. I'll become like a doormat. First and foremost, forgiveness is an internal job. Forgiveness is not accepting or rejecting what the person did, it's letting go of the suffering. Letting go of the suffering. You'll still have to be assertive and protect yourself, and you will do whatever needs to be done for yourself. You'll do whatever needs to be done to help yourself to come out of the trauma and the consequences of the act. But carrying that energy of hate, of anger, of resentment, of hurt and fear is actually not helping you. It only contaminates your energy and makes you suffer. Taking care of our energies and doing what needs to be done to stand on stable ground is survival. So when we are centered and aware and we are more vigilant, that way we can do the best for ourselves. So let's go to the second one. How can you let them free? If you think that not forgiving means you are holding the person accountable and on the hook for what they did, let me tell you a story. Once a saint was walking with his disciple. As they reached a small village, the saint saw a farmer holding a cow by the rope. The great saint pointed at the farmer and his cow and asked his disciple, "Who do you think is tied to whom?" And the disciple replied, "Obviously, the cow is tied to the farmer." The saint slowly went next to the cow and untied the rope. The cow started running away and the farmer started running behind the cow. Again, the saint asked the same question to his disciple. "Now tell me, who is tied to whom?" What this story tells us is that if we think we are tying somebody down, in the process, we are equally tied down to that person. If you can put someone handcuffs, then you have to be vigilant that they don't take off and run away. That ties you down to them and you too lose your freedom. So, what looks like us holding them prisoners is actually holding us prisoners. Let me share a quote from Lewis Sanders on forgiveness. To forgive is to set a prisoner free and discover that the prisoner was you. Remember, forgiveness is not for the other person, it is your freedom. You are getting the freedom. So, the question we should ask is the sacrifice of my freedom worth? Have you noticed when you are angry or don't want to forgive someone, how much energy you invest in that person? You're always preoccupied with the other, what they are doing, how they are doing, and we forget to take care of ourselves or even to ask ourselves, what do I really want? It becomes all about them. You are stuck with no energy for yourself, and this is what we call the strings that hold us back in our spiritual growth. These strings are holding us back from our spiritual growth. Let go of them. Cut those strings. Cut those investments. Those investments which are not bringing you the results that you really want in your life. Let me remind you why we are talking about these tools every week. We are talking of these tools so that we can open our heart and let the energy of love flow through us all the time so that we can feel love and we can feel loved. So the last is, it hurts so much. How can I let it go? I invite you, I ask you to stop punishing yourself for the act others have done. For what they did, stop punishing yourself. Usually, the person offends us one time, but by repeating it to ourselves, we actually offend ourselves hundreds and thousands of times. My mother-in-law used to say that the person slapped you once and you keep showing everyone how this person slapped you, or even thinking it over and over again, and in the process actually slapping yourself innumerable times. The person might have said once that you're stupid, but you are repeating it again and again and making it worse for yourself. So, by not forgiving or not letting go of the situation, we might feel that we are powerful, we have the power, and this power is very attractive to us. Holding others accountable can give you the false feeling of power. There is no power in being a victim. Victimhood, whenever we become the victims, whenever we are playing the role of a victim, it only makes us ultimately feel powerless and stuck. In the moment, it might make you feel powerful, but later it gives you this feeling of being a victim, and a feeling of victim always brings the the energy of powerlessness and to feel stuck. What we do with the hurt, how we use it to grow and move forward, will make a positive impact in our life. So, being proactive with the hurt we feel instead of being a victim and letting go of our power. If you like what I have said now, please show some love, leave some comments down so I know what you are feeling. And before I go, I'm going to leave you with a few questions to reflect upon. So these are the questions to reflect upon. Do you feel that the poison of not forgiving is poisoning your life? Is carrying the weight of the past emotions worth your energy? Can you change what happened? And last, are you paying so much attention to what someone did that you are forgetting to live and enjoy your own life? Thank you very much. If you like what I have been doing, please subscribe to my channel so that you can get a notification when I release a new video.